capital city. Welcome to Denver. This is Empower Field at Mile High. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys come out and they are led out by Dak Prescott as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy. Three-time Pro Bowler who is now 32 years old.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now for Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Nix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Back deep to receive the explosive Devontae Turpin. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 14. And the Cowboy 1st down.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the option, here's Williams. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it. Second down and 2. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and short. Prescott. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Now it's Dobbins, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he will have a Broncos first down. They'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Nix. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Throwing, Nix. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Cowboys 0. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Prescott now. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Cowboy first down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete. It's Sanders. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Again, Prescott to the air. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott again. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Dobbins. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A 7-yard gain.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Riding off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
In trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains. Force the turnover on downs.
A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. A big hole. And they're going to pick it up here. They chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Taken down right.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos move out in front by the score of 17-3.
17. Cowboys 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And they'll get up and spike it with exactly 40 seconds to go. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Back to throw is Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
17, Cowboys 10.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Attack.
Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.